other than that shit, really, it's just like, I keep to myself, you know? Try to take care of my kids. I'm going through a situation with them right now, you know what I mean? They're with my mom right now. And, I don't really get along with my mom too well. Our relationship has never been the way you always expect a mother and daughter relationship to be, you know, like what you see on TV. My relationship with my mom has never been that. It's always been a conditional love. At least that's what it seems like to me, you know? I never get praised for just the small things I do. I get shamed for the smallest things I do, you know? It's like, it's just never good enough, so that's why I don't talk to my mom, you know? Sometimes it is just best to love people from a distance, family and all, you know? I don't have no close friends besides my girl, you know? I don't have no homeboys I could talk to, for real, you know what I mean? Most of the time I feel comfortable is when I'm talking to myself just like this. Just to be able to hear myself think and just, I know that this camera is not going to talk back, you know? This camera's not going to say shit. It's just going to listen. And sometimes that's what you need from a person, not to say anything. Not even to give their advice, not even to put their 2 cents in. It's just listen sometimes, you know? Listening, it speaks way louder than words. Because when a motherfucker can listen to you, that's how you know that you got their full attention. They're not worried about no other shit in that moment. Even though they might be having things going on in their life, they're just concerned with how you're feeling. And which, I feel like that's real good, you know, if you can have a friend like that, you know? And just like, you know what I'm saying, some of these people who say they're your friend, although whenever you get into a fucked up situation, you feel me, they're nowhere around. So it's like pretty much it's just you in this world, and then you just feel so alone. Like, that's how I be feeling, man. At times I feel like it's just me in this lonely, cold world, you know? And it really is truly a cold world. Like, the way things are now, you can't really say you got a true friend. Most of the time, the motherfuckers you come across is just associates or acquaintances, you know, or mutual friends that you know through somebody else. But they're not your true friends. They'll be the first ones to talk about you, though, you know? And it's like, nigga, I know you got enough drama in your life to be worried about, instead of worried about what the fuck I'm doing, you feel me? Like, that shit's dead to me. I'm on some new shit, and I'm just not on motherfuckers gossiping and all that shit, you know? Other than that, though, everything's straight, you know? I feel like my personality is well-rounded. I'm the most laid-back, calmest person you'll ever meet, though, until I get angry, which that could be for anybody, you know? Times that's a lot of people. They're cool, but once you fuck them over, it's like, that's it. You know, I can hold a grudge forever. And it'll be like, I'll never say hi to that person. They just have to say something to me, or they have to apologize first. But sometimes you do want to be the bigger person, but I'm tired of being the fucking bigger person, man. Like, that shit just, it's not getting me nowhere. But then when I am all for myself, I'm selfish, or I'm inconsiderate, or I'm unappreciative. Nah, I appreciate everything everybody does for me. I consider everything a blessing, even the smallest things, you know? But it's still like, don't judge me, you know? And it's still like, give credit where it's due, you know? But my birthday is June 30th, and I'm a Cancer. Yeah, Cancers is pretty emotional, you know? Like, I'm emotional. I don't got a problem crying, you know? That's why I say, like, when I do become a nigga, for real, I'm still gonna be, like, a soft man, you know? I'm still gonna be able to feel the feminine emotions as well as the logical perspective of a man. And that's the perspective I need more than just feeling so emotional over situations when it's really not that serious, you know. But I just wanted to holler at y'all, you know what I mean? Just let you know what the fuck is going on with me. I mean, pretty much everything is still the same. There's nothing new, except for the transitioning in my mind. I feel like before you transition physically, mentally, you have to make sure you're all the way correct. Because there's no going back once you decide that, you know? There's no going back. You have to be stable in, you know, what you want. And also, I feel there has to be a good support team around you for those times when you're just not really feeling it. Somebody who can identify with you, you know, like, yeah, man, I can relate to that, you know, I was just feeling that same way, you know, this is what I did to make myself feel better, it might work for you, you know, that's really all you can offer to a person. But, it's your boy BJ, and, I want y'all to be safe out here, man, it's cold as fuck. Y'all that's blessed to be in that warm weather, that's what's up. I'm happy for you, man, but I'm in cold-ass Ohio. It's cold as fuck, man. But I was just hollering, though. You know what I mean? It's your boy BJ. Get at me.